Greetings and welcome back to Phasmophobia. This episode we'll be doing a professional Willow Street house. This one sounds dangerous. Definitely some kind of paranormal activity here. Email from a friend. So, I just locked up. That was weird. Did it crash? Let's see if we can wait for the program to respond. What I was about to say was they have teased that they are going to be doing a Halloween update this year. I wonder why it locked up like this. This is a first for me. And I believe it is probably not going to recover. I was wrong. Okay, so I didn't get to shoot any hoops, but we did still load in. Patience was the virtue there.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Now, previously that would mean that this was a stalker and very active ghost. I believe, once again, the callouts have been disabled. 2 non-hunt ones. Smudge Stick and Witness a Ghost Event, and 1 hunt one. Elizabeth Miller. Breaker's going to be downstairs. So let us take in an EMF reader and a photo camera. My traditional standbys in smaller houses. Yeah, the dynamic lighting still has too much fog in my opinion. I might need to see if I can adjust my settings on it to fix that. I know I missed the kitchen light, but oh well. Those doors are still shut. Seriously? No EMF reading from that? You came up to me and did a scream and no EMF? Well, yeah, we have a very active ghost. And it was singing Ring Around the Rosie to me. That was cool. I like that. Now, which room are you actually in? Is it this one? I heard it manifest, but I didn't see it. So I figured it was outside the door. But we've gotten a few EMF readings, so let's leave that there. Alright, what did you just throw? It was not in this room. It's not over there. I may not get to it in time. There's a Ouija board. That. You threw that. You just threw something else in here. Okay, so this is your room. So we will leave the EMF reader there. Now that we know where the ghost is, or have a good idea, let's do a quick sweep for a bone. We don't need to check closets because we've already found the Ouija board. There's the bone. Alright. Yep, you're playing with doors downstairs. I will return. So we've witnessed a ghost event. That's one of our objectives. I believe it will count as witnessing. We'll see when we get back to the truck. Yes. Okay. So we just have to smudge stick. We're already down 25% of our sanity. We need to get some stuff set up. Let us go ahead and smudge to buy us some time. We have a general idea of where the ghost is. Now, previously I would light the smudge sticks and wander around with it, hoping to be near the ghost. That's not necessary. It does 2 pulses, one when you first light it, and one when it goes out. So you only really need to move to 2 different areas depending on how you want the smudge stick to fire off. So what I'm going to do is light it here. And I have freezing temperatures. And I'll go ahead and drop it here. Now, that should calm the ghost down for a little bit, long enough for me to get some equipment inside. I believe it gives us 90 seconds where it can't hunt, even if it pushes my sanity low enough. If it is a banshee, it is more effective and will give me about 3 minutes, I believe. Alright. Oh, we've got an EMF 5 right there, most likely. We did the smudge stick objective. I'm going to go ahead, even though I've calmed the ghost down, it dropped me another bit of sanity. I'm going to go ahead and take the sanity pills while I get some stuff inside. Let us bring in... Well, we do have one piece of evidence. We have freezing temperatures. Now, if it's also EMF 5, we have Jinn, Shade, or Oni. Let us see what those ghosts would have. Jinn would be fingerprints. Shade would be ghost writing. Oni would be dots. Alright, so what I'm going to do is bring in this and a dots projector. Wait a minute. I've got the lighter. Oh, a dots projector. I was wondering why I couldn't pick up the dots projector. So we're going to go in and just kind of glance around for ghost orbs when we first go in. But I don't believe there's going to be any because I'm fairly positive that was an EMF 5 rather than multiple interactions that would add up to a 5. But we shall see. Yeah, we have freezing temperatures in here. So we're going to put this here. Set up our dots projector in the middle of the room. And we will come back with a black light and the book. We've already got a camera inside if we find fingerprints. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was an EMF 5 ghost. I will double check with the EMF reader next time I'm inside if it does something. But this has been a very active ghost. I'm thinking it's going to be an Oni. So we will most likely get a hit on the dots projector. Now we gotta hope it interacts with the dots projector while we're watching it. An Oni might be easier to spot while I'm inside. Because they would be more active while I'm in there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now. Activity has just spiked a tad. It's not really throwing anything or moving anything in my field of vision, so it might have wandered elsewhere. Sanity's still strong. So I might be mistaken on this being an Oni. Not willing to give up my theory yet, but we will go inside. We need to take a book and a UV light. And see if we can't collect the last piece of evidence we're missing. Now there's a good chance it just activated something down there. I don't think I'm going to get to the EMF reader in time. For a minute there I thought I saw a fingerprint as I was coming around the... Alright, I don't see fingerprints. Alright, it's been fairly active right here. So I'm going to put the book right there. Can you give us a sign? No? Okay. Oh, I need to check with the EMF reader. Can you give us a sign? We have book writing. Show yourself. Show me. Show us. Oh, okay. But he did write in the book for me. So let me go get the camera and go ahead and take a picture of that. Book writing. We might get lucky and get another interaction while we're doing it. Can you give us a sign? Alright, I'll leave the camera here. We have gotten what we need really to identify this ghost. I could do with verifying the EMF 5. So let's see. That would make it a shade, revenant, or demon. So let's rule out demon. Would be fingerprints. We can rule that out. Shade, EMF 5, and revenant, ghost orb. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we have an EMF 5 ghost because we have not gotten ghost orbs and we have not gotten fingerprints. So we can pretty much fairly say that we are going to have a revenant. Only objective I have left is if I trigger a hunt. Now this one, there are really good hiding spots. Let's go ahead and grab a smudge and a lighter. Because I would like to verify that EMF 5. But yeah, one of the best hiding spots, I believe, is right in here. The ghost almost never will come in here to check unless it knows you're here. So if you can lose the ghost by the kitchen, you can usually hide near the washing machine safely until the hunt is over. Can you give us a sign? I just verified my EMF 5. Alrighty. So we have definitely verified we have a Revenant. Revenants are faster than the player, so there's not really much running from it, which is why you would need to like the smudge sticks to reflect it in order to get to a good hiding spot. Now while you're hidden, I believe it is slower than the player. Significantly slower while it doesn't have line of sight to something, but once it sees a player, it is really fast. So you wouldn't have a lot of time to react. But we verified the last piece of evidence. We're going to go ahead and call this. No point risking everything for 30 extra bucks. It's a very small house, even though there's a very secure spot to hide. There is the chance that it could come around a corner and get to me before I could fire the smudge stick to bounce it. Alrighty. It was a shade. Oh, EMF 5. Yeah, I don't know why I said Revenant. I should have known it was a shade. That was my mistake. Because I had all the evidence for a shade. Revenant would have been fingerprints. Oh, that was a foolish mistake, but I still made 150. I just lost the primary objective. That would have given me another 60 or so, because I believe it's worth 15, and that would have been, or yeah, I believe it's worth 15, and it would have been tripled, so it'd been 45 extra dollars. I'd have gotten 295. But oh well. I did get all the evidence I needed to identify it. I just misidentified it because I wasn't paying attention. I should have marked off EMF 5 in my journal, and that would have narrowed it down and reminded me. But yeah, that was my mistake. We were in its room for under 3 minutes. But we did get all the evidence we need. I just made that error. But thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.